All right. Let us do some more Sonic Lost World. And then something else afterwards. As you can see, I have booted the Nintendo Wii back up. So I did play through the Yoshi and Zelda stages again. Only thing in the Zelda stage we missed is I forgot to pick up the other heart container in a chest off to the left, and that suspicious looking wall just had some rupees. You just climb up it and then wall step. Again, I know volume of the Wii U version is loud. I don't want to mess with my settings. You can quit those stages without them disappearing. And the Yoshi stage does not have a custom 1-up sound. And just carrying Yoshi eggs to the end gives you 1-ups. 1-ups. Baby Yoshis hatch from the eggs and give you 1-ups, basically. Alright, so, the reason why I wanted to bring this up again, and I'm going to be doing this the old way with some capture delay, because this is just going to be a short little segment. Okay, you guys are hearing sounds. Perfect. Getting lost in my windows. Alright, so the circuit stages you unlock, these ones, if you do, because they're bonus stages, they do go away if you quit out of them. And they unlock based on each... Huh? I didn't even see what I touched. They unlock based on each stage that you acquire 4 red star rings in. And these use the touchscreen. So I'm controlling this on the bottom. I can only see as high as the green balloons on the touchscreen. So what you want to do is you want to align your stylus, and then you just want to approximate with your muscle memory what you're actually doing. I'm now looking at the top screen, or the quote-unquote TV/monitor, rather than looking at the touchscreen. And so that's why they got rid of these minigames. Also, the purpose of them is just to give you extra animals. It's possible that they may have adjusted the number of animals that you need to unlock new stages and complete the game. Oh. Can see where he was with all the animals coming out. And there are a couple different variations of this. I do like the animation that they have as they are bouncing off of shit. It is very cute. It's basically the death animation, but I like the fact that it rotates as they bounce around. And I don't know if it works like on a world by world basis, but if we go here, I believe this will be a cannon. Yeah. And if we wait... Oh, okay, whatever. Normally there will be a balloon that acts as a screen clear if you touch it. Yeah, Tails can appear as well. I don't know exactly what the rhyme or reason is for that. And there might be other gimmicks. I'm not going to show them all off. Because I also don't want to go into the next, like, couple areas or whatever. But I do want to see if we can find Tails. There we go. Oh, well. And this basically doubles your chances, because I still have the same number of extra lives, so to speak. So that only counted as 1 life, whereas before, simply losing Sonic would count. This one's a bit harder because you do need to kind of know where the cannon is. So you just kind of need to release and then immediately tap the screen again in the same spot and hope you haven't accidentally moved something. Oh, there he goes. But yeah, I think that'll do it for the Wii U version differences. We'll hide that. And I'm not sure if it showed up on screen before I closed it, but yeah, I've been playing Mario Kart 8 recently to remind myself of the differences between that and Crossworlds, and I made some notes, so we'll either talk about that this stream if there's some dead air, or we'll talk about it the next time I stream Crossworlds. Which would probably be more appropriate, so I'll probably just wait for that.
Sega.
So the plan is I want to complete the second world at least before moving on to something else. Best played with a keypad. Oh, hold on. Oh, it is detecting it. All right, and one of the main reasons I want to focus on Desert Ruin specifically is because this is honestly the zone that I remember the most from this game. They really cooked with the desert music for this one. Oh yeah, what are our Omo challenges? Wall jump, multi-lock, cyan laser. All right.
These animals are quite underwhelming.
Oh,
I'm
so
disappointed
sad.
in you incompetent fools. Violently disappointed. We don't care about your disappointment, Master. Do you care now?
Oh no, he's got a seashell!
Next time, bring better animals.
He's making shit out of driftwood on Etsy! Etsy man! How do I do tutorial again? Well, that disappeared. Oh well. Sand slows you down. Also on the Wii U version, jumping with X does not give you a homing attack. It only gives you a double jump. You have to press whatever the circle button equivalent is. You can spin dash on surfaces. Oh, that's interesting. I never knew that. That is so cool. What is considered a wall jump? Is it that? No, it's probably a We'll be doing plenty of that soon. Oh, yeah, gotta do this. Let's go. Oh no, it's the bells that give us red star rings. My bad. Oh yeah. I want to say that there's a red star ring in a hidden wall there. That's really cool. Ow. That doesn't work again? Is this the case where they want me to double jump through that, or... That's real awkward. Oh! Hold up. It is annoying that you lose your ability to wall jump. Okay, so I guess you can only do that on grassy surfaces. Ow. Ah, okay. Looks like you can only grab on if you come off of a wall run. Oh, that was number 2. Alright. Pressing the wrong button. Yeah, no shit. How do I get up there? Ah, here we go. Eagle. Eagle! And in case you're wondering why it does that interruption every time, it's because all the color powers in the Wii U version would insist on using touchpad controls, and so it would take that opportunity to basically be like, "Hey, look at the TV screen again." Oh, controls are inverse. Yeah, that's probably gonna cost me the red starring here. If I had to wager a guess. No? I don't know. Uh-oh. No secret. I see something like that and I can't help but be suspicious, you know? Oops. Nuh-uh. Uh-oh. That's instant death, isn't it? Yeah. That's a Mega Man shit. You get so used to holding down the right trigger sometimes that you it doesn't feel natural to release it sometimes when you need to. So sometimes the game kind of feels like it controls a lot looser than it actually is. Whoa. Oh, okay, never mind. Message received. Woo. I do like the climbing, the monkey bar animation. It's very uncharacteristic. Uh-oh. Where is that final red ring at? Rude. God. Well, he takes the momentum. What? Well, okay, in a case like that, we just die. Didn't realize it was on a timer. Now, don't be a spiteful bitch and please have respawned the bell. There we go. Nope. Like, well, fuck. So what's weird is that when you hit the boost, what do you call those? The friction boosts, I guess. That's probably an actual like engineering name for those kinds of devices, but for whatever reason, when it kicks, no, these are panels. Never mind. You do not collide with the spikes, but if you do anything else, then you do. Where'd it go? Yeah. There you have it. I do like these enemies. I think they're a pretty clever design. Clever twist on a classic Sonic enemy. Ooh, a nice bounce. Wait, have I turned the volume down for this again? I should check. Always too many items in the bag. It's at 40% right now. Yeah, I think we might have ducked it down to 20. Stage might have been too loud. Oh well. We don't really need one-ups. I don't really remember what that does, but that is the baby easy mode power-up that pops up when you die too many times. We'll just hang on to the unique stuff, I guess. One of each. Legend climb up 5 times and destroy 10 pieces of terrain with the asteroid. This one doesn't have wisps though. One thing that's a little annoying is A, not only do you have to interact with Omochao to get your next batch of challenges or you make no progress, but B, you have to step on his tile and then press a button to interact with him. Unlike other power-ups where if you just step on their tile, they're like, oh, you wanted to take this or discard it, right? And then you're forced to discard it if your inventory is full. It's a stupid choice.
You, fat one, go take care of that blue pest.
Hey, who are you calling fat?
You? Now, if you hurry and destroy Sonic, I've got an even bigger sandwich.
Boy, sandwich!
Oh, help me.
To be fair, you're the one that's... keeping that going. Yes. Honeycomb Highway is one of the best songs in the game.
Watching him run is making me hungry. I hope he gets here soon. Gonna gobble me some hedgehog. After I tenderize him.
I don't remember what they want you to do with those enemies. What? Hold on. Were there checkpoints? Yes.
Watching him run is making me hungry. I hope he gets here soon. Gonna gobble me some hedgehog. After I tenderize him.
Oh, I missed that one before anyway. Such a good song. What? I guess I have to homing attack it?
Watching him run is making me hungry. I hope he gets here soon. Gonna gobble me some hedgehog. After I tenderize him.
We can practice with this. Woo! So this stage works a lot better than the early one. That's used like the high speed mode. I forget what they call it in Sonic games usually.
He's moving awfully quick. I know fast food's not good for you, but it'll taste. Never hurt it.
But compared to the like oval-shaped planetoids, these hexagonal ones control a lot better. Because you can't move with the shoulder buttons like you could in, say, Sonic Unleashed with the high-speed sections. Ooh. Ooh. Although, unfortunately, I do feel like I probably missed... Ooh, that was slick! Oh no, we're good.
Oh man, I can't believe he made it this far. He's gonna make me look bad. I mean, worse. Is that even possible?
Is there like a break button?
I can't believe he made it this far. He's
don't
gonna make me look bad.
I mean,
worse.
you could break your face.
Oh man, I can't believe he made it this far. He's gonna make me look bad. I mean, worse. Is that even possible? Wow, you're barely a snack.
But yeah, I like that stage a lot. Is it a little cheating that the desert world has this weird honeycomb stage? I guess, but it's also really cool, so, you know, I'll give it a pass. Again, one of the best BGMs in the game. I really like funk music, and that gives me a lot of those vibes. I actually want to use that song as like a reference for a BGM eventually. At least as like partial inspiration. I'll probably be going more towards something like Toe Jam Mineral. Let's be completely honest here.
Does this mean no dessert?
Power levels green, Orbot?
Power level stable. Extractor activated.
Good, good. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Feed me, baby. I'm feeling stronger by the second.
Levels fluctuating.
It's getting turned.
Unstable. Better shut it down quick, boss, or it will lock into overload.
Shut it down.
Why just stop, boss? I felt great!
The machine is unstable. We just want to borrow some of the planet's energy. We don't want to destroy it.
Speak for yourself.
Isn't this your planet, dude? Desert ruins? Desert ruins. I'm gonna bump the volume back up. Yeah, yes. That is way funnier than it should be. Let's be completely honest here. Yes, climb ledges. We should be able to do that here. Maybe not. This is one of those sneaky ones where they hide something back here, don't they? No? Okay, never mind. I'm hearing something sparkling. Oh, it's... I don't know. I think it might be something in the... Might be something in the background. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, this level's doing some interesting stuff. Might not be the most, like, challenging level, but it is, again, kind of a spectacle that I appreciate. Okay. No, was indeed the first one. I can't jump high enough to actually target them. There's gotta be a secret, right? Perfect. Yeah, this game was definitely a lot of like throwing anything at the wall and seeing if anything stuck. Although to be fair, again, Sonic Colors was also kind of a lot of this, but it was more traditional 2D Sonic gameplay. Am I supposed to be able to lock onto these? What's going on here? forget if I took that cannon to get here or not. God. I did hear something. Uh-oh. Aha! Yeah, I'm hearing something from the upper level. Really? Okay. Some Donkey Kong shenanigans. Wait, no, I wanted that. Oh, okay, we're fine. Perfect. Oh, that was actually the end. Interesting. What a strange but enjoyable level. As some might say, it was quite a treat. Oh, another bomb. I'll get rid of that. Three bonuses. All right. I don't think you can get these out of order. So like if there's one for like getting 5 bonuses out of goal, you'll always get that after the 3 bonuses out of goal. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, hell yeah.
One word of helpful advice. Diet and exercise.
That's 3 words.
Hey! Whoa!
Shut up, Sonic. If it was a giant chili dog,
You for dessert.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
you would be
Yeah,
in there.
right. Hey, I forgot the mustard. Be right back.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna squeeze some wisps. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say that this stage had a red star ring that was basically like down a pit, like what would otherwise be a death pit.
You look like a giant blueberry. Oh, plump and juicy. I wonder if those spines will stick in my throat when I swallow him whole. You're small and fast, but I'm big and slow. Hey, why? You better not make fun of my size. That's hurtful.
Well, so much for that. I mean, there's not much else I can do. Drill's always been a very fun power-up. Not particularly complicated, but fun. Okay, and that just delays you. Okay. What was that? No, and the bottom of the screen is also a wall. That's nice. And that's the noise of the yellow drill respawning. Oh god, this is awkward. There we go. Whee! See, it's weird because we only really got one. Whoa! Well, okay. We only got one level with the aesthetic that I remember, so maybe in like the bonus worlds you get some like reduxes, you know? Remixes. I forget. Okay. Not sure. My jump input got eaten there. Really? Okay. Well. Yeah, the side-scrolling, I still prefer it to, like, classic Sonic and Generations, but it is a little, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of sluggish. A little sticky, which is kind of how I also describe how Mario Kart 8 plays in comparison to Crossworlds. So, kind of funny that. And I think it might just be this stage though, because you're kind of forced to keep pace with the tornado and not outrun it. Oh my god. For some reason I thought I hit a checkpoint, which is why I did that. Because I wanted to jump down a hole and see if there's something down there. Alright, let's not fuck around. I don't want to have to repeat that second platforming section again. Yeah, it's like the screen will occasionally, like, you'll speed up and slow down based on your position relative to the tornado. It's weird. Oh no. Oh, please. Thank you. Alright, Desert Stage is much easier to get all the, all the red star rings.
Looks like dinner is served.
You gotta jump on the third bounce. Oh, well, fuck. I assumed he was making a Mega Man boss arena. And I mean, he is, but... Apparently you can't use Joel in the air. Good to know. Well, alright. It always seems to be just 4 hits.
Dinner time.
But like being able to charge your homing attack makes those quite trivial.
I hone your abilities. I equip you with the most powerful mechs I can create. I even give you a giant sandwich. And you still disappoint me.
And if that last one isn't motivating you, then I don't know what will.
I'm a compassionate man.
That shell looks like trouble.
Hold on a second. Sonic! I think that thing in Eggman's hand
Gone! Eggman's shell is gone.
That was a mistake.
Whatever. When is it a mistake to take your toys away?
When it's
Also
the
valid.
only thing keeping 6 angry Zeti from controlling my mechs, you moronic hedgehog.
Strike, brothers. Make the fool pay for our abuse and enslavement.
Shiver me timbers!
I forget if that's a running gag with Cubot or whatever, where he keeps getting like personality adjustments or something.
I hate to run away from a fight, Tails, but I don't want to see you get fried.
Not getting fried would be nice.
Orbot, Killbot, we are leaving!
Oh man, I should have listened to you, Tails.
Oh, you think?
Emerald. Oh, but the next world is really cool too, but... Oh, and we already got enough. Fuck it, we'll do the next world too. Tropical Coast. I have like zero recollection of this. I feel like I missed something, but eh. Out of the way, egg pawns. Oh god. Didn't realize I was out of range. Yeah, I do kind of feel like there was a benefit to the Wii U version always letting you double jump on demand. There's gotta be a red ring in here, right? Oh, that's dead. All right. You know, I'm gonna just retry the level because I feel like I've missed at least one, if not two. Because I will say this game's tutorials for the Wisp powers are really not very good. They give you like the bare minimum of instruction, and there's usually like extra steps to them that are not necessarily intuitive. Like technically I could just hang on to this. Hey, Ida. It does not tell you that you can move faster with your sprint button. Oh no, I guess I didn't miss anything. Also can't really get out. If I did miss something, it's going to be topside. Which is annoying. Well, I can't say I expected this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. You okay, man? You're looking like a Timu crab bot. That's fair. What? Where? Hold on. I didn't even see where the red ring was in relation to what I just interacted with. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I missed something with the upper path. So we'll take that. Yeah, just get punished for using the fun wisps. Oh, we missed 2! Wow, alright. That's so shitty, man. Yeah, if a big part of your game are these special powers, don't punish your player for using them. Like, players should be rewarded for using your mechanics and not punished for taking opportunities when they are presented. Okay, so that's on top of that tree. There we go. Perfect. I don't know if there's a reason for me to use the penguin ball. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing, really. Okay. Butterfly. What? Am I blind? Was that not the number one? I feel like I missed something by engaging with that too early. Here, hold on. What number was that? Did I just completely misread that? No, that was absolute. Oh, you start. It's a countdown, right? I forgot.
All right.
Yeah, I also don't think that's a well-designed mechanic, and I don't think that those number circles ever return for which is for the best. Oh my god, so many animal friends. Draw distance in this game is kind of wonky, I will say. Ooh. No. How about if we go up here? No. Up here? No. Ah. This might work. No? Oh, you... Hold on. There we go. That was only a little bit dicey. Currently everyone's nemesis, oil.
Oh yeah.
And this stage is kind of doing a lot of different things with mixed success. How did I miss something at the very end? Alright. God damn it. There we go. That'll do. Well, now we have to speed run back to the end of that section.
Poor Cubot. I knew him well.
Arr, me voice chips all cattywampus. Thanks to Sonic, everything's gone cattywampus. My cacophonic conch was the only thing keeping those 6 maniacs in check.
Not the Wumpus.
Some sort of a natural inhibitor to their powers. very painful.
And very rare. The Zeti have an innate ability to manipulate magnetic fields. They can make electronics, including my mechs, do interesting things. I controlled those powers with the conch until Sonic punted it away with his typical stupidity.
Get lost, Eggman, and let us get things under control.
I hope the Zeti eat you alive, you meddling hedgehog.
Okay, if it pleases the court, all those who think Eggman is a total bonehead raise their hands.
Well, there you go, folks. The motion is passed unanimously.
I didn't raise my hand.
It'd be really funny if a tiny little hand popped out of Cubot's head. Yeah! The juice is loose! Ah, here we go. We finally have our first bomb challenge. Which, if I remember, is real awkward. So let's, how do we do this? Let's... Yes. Wow, that's such a small explosion at level 1. Crazy. Well, we can take some of these paths now. Well, Drill Wisp is taking a nap. So I don't think it makes sense for there to be something under the water, but we'll check it out just in case. Just try not to die. Okay. Spend a little bit more time here, I guess. Ah. Cool. Yep, still not worth the effort. Ida, if you're still here, have you checked out the second season of the One Piece live action yet? I watched about 3 episodes. It's really good. Probably better than the first season, honestly. I have a sneaking suspicion we are going to want to use this. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. So the fact that they gave me a drill wisp just before this tells me that they either want me to use it at the top of this. No, he falls asleep. Okay. Can I do anything with these oil drums? Nope, nope. Okay, so let's just use it here. Why am I stuck moving so fast? Well, very cool. Well, there was a path over to the right, so maybe we'll check that out. I really don't understand why you can't lock on to the wisp items. Okay, so that just punishes you with instant death for trying to go backwards, apparently. Strange. The only thing I can think of is that it might be at the top of one of these trees. Or in the cloud section. Like, we would see it from a top-down perspective, one would imagine. I guess we'll just need to be more diligent with the clouds. Oh, that's rude. Oh, there it is. Weird how that's in a capsule. I feel like that might be the first time we've seen that. Because I was expecting it to just be in the air. And that's why I didn't notice it before. So I was just looking like, oh, there are just a bunch of capsules all over the place. Well, clearly I don't need to care about that. Yeah, well, I still think there's a lot of great stuff going on here. There are a lot of things I could have improved with the port that were just strange decisions or omissions. Forgetting you have to press a button. Along the ceiling for 5 seconds. Okay, well... I might go back and do that off stream. We're building up a lot of things that I'm not sure we're going to be completing in this zone.
It would seem the peaceful days of tending my garden will have to wait. While I take care of these matters, the rest of you cannot.
Please, Master Zik. This is not something you should trouble yourself with. It's beneath you.
Now, don't be concerned. Get! It'll be good to stretch these old bones.
Sandra's as big as that guy. So that's death. Juicy. Yeah, I think the juice level is like weirdly inspired. It's great. That's the strange thing. I mean, like, Sonic has its love of chili dogs, and he's got like a lot of like millennial attitude. You'd think that he would be like a competitive eater in something or something like that, and just go to town on anything edible. So whenever they have like various donut themed things or like dessert ruins. So this was one of the more awkward powers on the Wii U, because you had to use the gyro to aim a first-person camera, basically. I think that's where the game expects us to go, but I think we can also go here. There we go. This cowardly pineapple. It is not under the sea. Oh! Yeah, if it wasn't for the terrible draw distance, like, those camera pans would look really impressive. Instead, it's like every time they do that, the camera just kind of like freaks the fuck out. Ah, yeah. So that's what I was worried about, because I remember, like, one red star ring behind a very obtuse... That might be the rocket power that I'm supposed to use. Oh! The melon is approaching. It thinks it's so stealthily, but it ain't a melanin. Jesus. Is that where we were before? Again, it's one of these things where I have a fairly distinct memory of having to fire yourself at something unexpected. Yeah, this might just be progress.
My skills are sharper than your words, Brashwalker. Your insults cannot penetrate my thick,
Oh
wrinkled
god,
skin.
I landed on the projectile.
My skills are sharper than your words, Brashwalker. Your insults cannot penetrate my thick, wrinkled skin. Yours, my water, strikers.
There we go. I feel like my memory of this level has made me make all the wrong choices.
All right, prepare to be tested, young one.
Fucking shooting Hadokens at me.
Has become the master.
Alright, so I guess we'll take the other routes this time. Maybe skip that second rocket. Yes, if it wasn't for my collectible sense going off, that would have been a much more natural tutorial for the mechanics of this level. Alright, so... let's go here this time.
This little seedling will never have a chance to bloom, I'll see to that. It'll be a joy to cultivate his pain and make fertilizer out of him.
Alright, come on. Come on, big fella. Okay. I understand the objective. Normally it's the melons that guide the hog and not the other way around. What? Oh, right. If it gets too close, it does that. All right. I do kind of like how the sprint has also kind of brought back the super peel out. I know mechanically it doesn't work like that, but it's similar enough. Okay, so what are we doing here? We got...
Some lessons can only be learned at the end of a boot. It's time to teach you those lessons.
Oh, there is a platform over here. Perfect. All right. Yeah, like, Mario Galaxy did a lot of fun things with, like, again, gravity and planetoids and whatnot, but I think this game got really fun and experimental with its themes. And the way that it transitions between the various chunks of terrain.
My skills are sharper than your words, brash one. Your insults cannot penetrate my thick, wrinkled skin. Light water, certain moisturizers. Prepare to be tested, young one.
There you are. He's so distraught, but he has like so much time to prepare in advance.
Where's your master?
God damn it.
Prepare to be
Yep,
tested, young one.
Distinction of when the boss is vulnerable or not is a little strange. Like, I think it's just that the projectile hitbox is larger than it appears. So when he's first firing, he's technically in the entire hitbox.
I tested the blue one, and he's more powerful than I anticipated. He shows much potential.
Who cares about him? Now that I'm free, I want to squeeze Eggman till he pops!
And eat him, I suppose.
Well, yeah.
There are better ways to make him suffer.
But more delicious?
What would you say if I told you we could destroy Eggman's world and use its energy to make ourselves unbelievably powerful?
Well, I would say that I had taught you well.
Yes, you have. And it will be Eggman's own creation that causes his destruction.
So is this just a case where it's going to destabilize the magnetic fields of the planet, and that is somehow generating energy. Mm. This is a very peaceful stage. Basically like a Donkey Kong Country minecart level. I want to say that there were stages like this in Sonic Colors as well. The red rails are slower. And I guess the green ones are faster by that metric. Woo. I maybe didn't need to jump there. I'm gonna take the lower path this time. Cause like that is kind of the curveball here, is that in Sonic games typically you always want to take the upper path. Oh no, there is no lower path. Alright. That threw me off just because the rails did come from below after. Perfect. Oh, those are ring carts. Okay, you need to kind of plan 2 steps ahead there. You need to slow yourself down enough that when you take the only rail that you can, that you're going to be able to squeeze through. This is a very fun, literal on-rails stage. I like it a lot. And I don't think there are too many, and this might even be the only one. Again, this game does not... this game does not repeat a lot of gimmicks. Which is, you know, it's a double-edged sword. It doesn't get old, but at the same time, the stages that are really endearing, you might not get as much as them as you want. And you do, okay, we're fine. Ah. What was going on with him there? Was he just sliding around the bottom of an invisible floor? There we go. Perfect. One more stage to go, and then we'll move on to the main events.
Sonic, something bad's happening.
Whoa, what's going on?
I don't know. It's like something in the sky is draining the life out of the world. Plants, animals, even the air feels cold and dead.
Okay, you guys stay safe down there. I'll try to figure out what's going on and stop it.
And appropriately, the ice world is next. And I wish they weren't doing like the touchpad nonsense where it's just, we're going to show you icons with no actual button indicator. Because I keep pressing the wrong buttons. So I keep thinking Omochao would be select.
Rash hedgehog. I shall prepare for you a lesson in respect. A painful lesson.
Oh, someone's gonna get taken to school, all right.
Yep. Follow, if you dare.
All right, you're going in the wood chipper, old man. And then select does nothing inside the actual stages. Which makes sense, I suppose. Ah, okay, this must be the stage that I'm thinking of. So that's the obvious place to go. What happens if you just go... Oh, that's death. Cool. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. Is there a way I can cancel out of that without killing myself? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, that might work. There we go. So, I mean, I think we came from there. Okay. I was worried for a second.
You have disrespected your elders, arrogant stripling. Now you shall reap what you have sown.
What? Okay, I guess those guys are just invincible. I have to crush them with a pineapple. Got it. The stage is a lot weirder than I remember. I feel like all my nostalgia for these games is wrong. Like, again, I'm still enjoying this, but, like, still a lot less straightforward than I recall. And again, I had a similar concern with Unleashed. Which one is progress? And which one is optional goodies? Maybe if we get closer, we can judge. Nope. That locked us in. This is a very confusing stage.
You youngsters refer to a beating as being schooled? In that case, class is in session.
Sometimes your homing attacks just
Youngsters refer to a
cancel
beating as
themselves out.
being schooled? In that case, class is in session.
Whoa!
And you don't get a double jump out of a homing attack.
I believe you youngsters refer to a beating as being schooled? In that case, class
So the one
is
thing
in
that they
session.
did change coming from the Wii U version was for the worse. That was the first one. Wow, okay. Alright, so side-scrolling section, I could use a break from the overthinking. And also just because these sections are awesome. Love the way that the world rotates around it. Fucking monkeys! No, didn't mean to do that. Oh, although while we're here, may as well. Oh, I remember that the monkeys take several hits to defeat.
Arrogant youth disturbs the tranquility of my garden. I will pluck him like a spiny blue weed.
No, I don't think it's gonna let me wall run on the ceiling. I just wanted to see if I could get that out of the way. Really? Well, gotta love it when a game makes you wait as soon as you respawn. Those guys are really unintuitive. I keep not thinking that I will need to kick them as opposed to homing attack them. Because they're not spiky enemies, you know? Yeah, so like this game just has a lot of really small things that could be rather easily improved. And should have been when this got ported over, quite frankly. So I almost want to say that the Wii U version is better. Not like... Okay, so you're stuck using the Wii U gamepad, which isn't as good as playing this with a DualShock 4. However, because so many things were specifically made with the Wii U gamepad in mind, that did not get changed at all. Except for, again, that one completely random change with the controls. That still makes no sense. Like, it does kind of make more sense to play the Wii U version. What is... Yeah, thank you. Thank you. There's some strange placement of, like, repeated tutorials as well.
Perhaps when I'm finished, I'll go clubbing. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't expect that, I'll be honest. Okay, let's not sprint. Yeah, Desert Ruin's still the best world by a long shot. Although definitely an honorable mention to the first Juice level. And again, I really like the tunnel levels. Thankfully, I don't think this boss is very hard, so... Oh god. I say, and then immediately die. Wow. It's kind of a flow breaker of a checkpoint, not gonna lie.
Your lesson begins now.
Also, I don't like that they don't give you any rings before the actual boss fight. Oh my god, please. So I'm assuming there's probably enough balloon coverage to ensure that you don't die here by using the rocket in the wrong location. Sure. There we go.
Did you think I've been trying up till now? Master should be proud.
There we go.
We have a mutual problem. One so large that it will take both of us to overcome it.
Whatever. I told you, we can handle the Zeti by ourselves.
That may be true, but the rebellious swine have gotten hold of a device of mine, and they're using it in ways for which it was never designed.
What was it designed for, Doctor?
It was supposed to extract energy from our world, but the machine is unstable. Once it reaches full power, it can't be shut off. It will drain our world dry.
Oh, so that's what Amy was talking about.
And you just want to go smash it, don't you?
Well, yeah. What? It's what I do.
Oh, always your answer to everything, Hedgehog. If you wish to create a cataclysmic explosion that will incinerate everything within 100 miles, please smash away.
Hedgehog,
So
smash!
there's no off switch?
No, not anymore. I need to get to the machine and reprogram the shutdown sequence. I'll supply the brains. You will supply the brawn I need to get past the Zeti.
Oh, and you're asking so nicely.
Good one, buddy.
Thanks.
Man up, Tails. I don't like working with my most hated enemies any more than you do, but our entire world is at stake.
Yeah, well, teaming up with you feels like the end of the world, Eggman. I'm gonna want to take a long shower by the time we're done.
Oh. It's a mystery. Well, I guess we'll check that out. I need to use the washroom, so I'll be right back. was trying to remember what my return key was. Alright. So, the next world is Frozen Factory. But I suppose we'll check out what Zone is. Okay, so you hold the jump button and you fall. Seems like it's just another opportunity for one-ups. Wow, I am missing everything. To be fair, I shouldn't be that close to the front of the screen. But like, there's a pretty strange momentum that you build up, both moving forwards, backwards, and at the start of your dive, so to motherfucker. Yeah, I think part of the problem is, like, when you kind of change what your game is about from being just, like, speeding through platforming stages, like classic, like, Sega Genesis Sonic games, to, like, oh, we're gonna slow down the pace and there will be collectibles. When you have a stage that doesn't have any of those collectibles, and the only reward is, like, nothing, by which I mean one-ups, because I don't care about one-ups. It just kind of feels like, why am I even doing this stage? Like, at least the night stage is like a reference, you know? But unfortunately, changing the game flow also kind of breaks the reward metric. Like, I know there's going to be some contrarian being like, it's the game itself, you should be playing the game to have fun. It's like, well, that was a boring level. Alright. So I think that'll do for this hedgehog for now. Now let's switch over to the other game that I had planned. Just give me a moment to restart things on my recording and YouTube side.